I'm a cyclist and I live in the Pennines, and welcome to my channel. And here's another video where we look at the rear view camera which was mounted underneath the saddle, or as I call it, the rear gunner's view. And today we cycle to Malham down some fantastic country lanes, and this is in the heart of the Yorkshire Dales. Anyway, here's the video and I hope you like it. Thank you for watching. And you're joining us now on the A629, which is between Halifax and Keighley, and we're straight into a really good right hand bend there, with Lee over my right shoulder. And this turned out to be the fastest section of the ride today on this descent, where we reached a top speed of 43 miles per hour. And here we are now, just on the outskirts of Skipton, and we've got Lee behind me. Just look at that bike, and it's got such a fantastic aerodynamic profile. If you look at it, there's no cables, there's no mucky muck, there's no wires, nothing. Everything is fully integrated and concealed. So that bike must just cut through the air. And looking behind us, we're all strung out here, and Lee's going to indicate there's a cyclist ahead, just a casual bike rider, but the pace we're going at, we need to get around him safely. And here we are now, just taking on a nice big roundabout, and we're going around this at some nice pace. Owen there is just behind me, and it looks like Andy over his shoulder. Oh, and I forgot to mention that today's ride was 100 miles on the dot. What a fantastic bit of road this was. This is Bog Lane. It was a detour because the road was being resurfaced on the route we planned. This road is just ahead of Skipton on the Grassington Road, where we took a left. Look at how much speed we're carrying through these corners. And if you're going to ride like this, I recommend that you are a competent bike rider and you know your limits.
Right!
And here we are now en route on the A65, just making some steady progress, and we are now in the heart of the Yorkshire Dales, and what a fantastic place this is just to cycle around. These are social rides as well, and you can't beat the banter in the peloton.
That red light's flashing on it. Oh, is it on?
So having made it through these country lanes, it was time for a well-earned rest, where we got our usual refreshments, cup of tea, cup of coffee and lots of cake, before hitting the road again on the return leg back home. And as you heard then, we're making our way on towards Hellyfield, and this is actually called Hellyfield Road. It's a minor road, and just look how easy it is to cycle along here. We're freewheeling, we're moving at a really nice pace, around 19-20 miles per hour, and it's the middle of July and it's a lovely summer's day. What more could you ask for? This is what we look forward to every weekend. There's Owen just on the front, and we're all taking in the beauty of these lanes, the countryside, and what's turned out to be a great ride so far. And here we are further on down the road. This is the A59. It's a busy road, it's a main road, and it links Liverpool into parts of Yorkshire like Harrogate, and we can feel it now. We can feel it in our legs. Owen needs a drink there, and he was saying that we could do to stop and refuel at some point. And here's the guys coming through, and doesn't that look good? That's a great shot of everybody lined out. And there's Mike on the back. We're not seeing much of him today on this ride, but he's always there or thereabouts. here we are now, not far from home, with a good 85 miles in our legs, fast forwarding down the main road into Todmorden, where I meet up with the guys. This is the Portsmouth area, and I'm just passing Chris, who's riding a really nice Rally Militis there. But he'd been feeling it all day, and he were really struggling on this ride, but he hung in there, and that's what counts. But let's zip forward now and catch up with the rest of the guys. There's Mike at the back of the main bunch, then we've got Lee, and we must have Owen and Andy somewhere just ahead. Looking at the pace, it's not really electric at the moment, it's just a nice, gentle cruising in part. We're probably doing around 23 miles an hour, 24 miles per hour. I think I'm overtaking here, going to the front. There's Andy in the bright orange. And then there we've got Owen completing the line out. And we're all working nicely now, just getting down this section. It's a really nice section with a nice right-hander followed by a nice left-hander. Another right-hander. Look at the lads all there in a line. It's a really good shot. Owen comes through now, and we've got a little gap appearing there. The pace will always pick up here because the road just starts to drop down a bit more, and we can take advantage of this. And I'm expecting something to happen soon, and I think Lee has seen the gap now and he's decided, right, let's go and bridge it. And again, look at what that time machine can do. They've just bridged the 50-60 yard gap effortlessly. Andy has gone through on the inside there, and I could see Lee smiling. That was a naughty manoeuvre. And here's Mike again. We're going around that really big right-hander there. The exit's got a few little grids and potholes and what have you. And poor Chris, he's way off the back, because that little bit of road there, if you basically open up the taps, you can do some real damage along there. And we'll be cruising along here at 30 miles per hour, which is the legal speed limit. And there's Lee with a smart little bunny hop. So that basically concludes this ride, and these videos are from a series which I've aptly named The Rear Gunner's View. And if you like these videos, let me know and I'll make some more for you. Thank you for watching.